Hello everyone, welcome to Race to Retire. So in this video, I'll be going over my side hustle income that I have made over the past 8 days. It's been a very fruitful past couple 8 days, and I want to share why it's been so successful, the side hustles that I've been focusing on primarily, and I'm just trying to pay the house off as soon as I possibly can. So let's not delay, let's get right into it. Okay, so like I said, it's been a very successful 8 days in terms of making side hustle income in order to pay off my house as fast as I possibly can. That's the whole point of this YouTube channel, my grind from $290,000 of my original loan, get it down to zero as quickly as I possibly can. But let's just talk side hustles today. So past 8 days, you can see right here are the side hustles that I did. Mechanical Turk, data annotation.tech, and remote task. And as you can see right here, this is the weekly increase column. So this is how much I've made. It's more than a week. It's been eight and a half days. But here's how much I have made from each just in that period. Mechanical Turk is modest at $60, and so is data annotation.tech. That's at $44. So it's around $105 total between Mechanical Turk and data annotation. Remote task has been an absolute hero for me, and I am going to ride this gravy train as long as I can until it either cuts its pay or the work doesn't come in as much as it is right now, come in flying as it is, because $318 in 8.5 days of work for a side hustle where I'm not spending too much time on it. I'm spending maybe an hour and a half a day on it. To me, that is well worth it. Very fruitful. It's why my Mechanical Turk has been lower. And data annotation, I do like their projects. However, I just haven't been seeing much from them. The only one that I've been able to do for them recently is labeling photos. But I do like them, but nonetheless don't get enough projects. That's why that's low. But Mechanical Turk is one that I usually like to grind out. But given how good remote task has been, I've pretty much been strictly focused on that. Mechanical Turk is dying out a little bit, so I'm not surprised to see that lower regardless. However, I am going to do as much of remote task as I possibly can. Now, I have done a video just strictly on remote task, so you can look through my channel, prior videos, and see my full review of remote task. After doing it for, I believe, 10 days, I gave a review of it. Obviously, right now, with how much I'm making, I would recommend it, but it's interesting. Remote task, I follow the Reddit sub-channel of Beer Money, which is, kind of the stuff that I do here in order to try and pay off my house as soon as possible. I wouldn't consider this full-time income even, or maybe even like part-time income, but a lot of people have complained about remote tasks, saying they think it's kind of scammy or it doesn't pay. I've had no issues with remote task at all. They pay once a week, and they usually pay out Wednesday morning, and that's been the case for me. I've been paid out PayPal twice now. Both on Wednesday morning at around 7:30 a.m. So it's been great for me. It pays really well. I get great support from their admin staff through their Slack message board. I have no complaints. So $423.88 through 8.5 days of work for me for side hustles. That's amazing. And I'm hoping that I can somehow keep up this pace, although it is pretty high. So realistically, through a week to 10 days of work, I'm hoping to get around $200, so to more than double my expectations of what I expect to get. It's awesome. So I'm obviously not complaining at all there. You can see on the bottom here, my beginning balance for the mortgage loan is $290K. Right now, with how much I've paid off, with everything that I've got cash received through side hustles and paying the extra $1,000 a month and the 4 months that I've already paid normal monthly payments, I'm down to $278,682, which means I have paid off $11,318 of the house. And the impressive part about that is that the first payment is December 1st, 2022 is when I made the first payment. So since then, it's been out 4 months, paid off $11,318 on the house, which is incredible, because if I was just doing minimum payments, at this time, I would have only have paid off roughly $1,250. So to get pretty much $10,000 in side hustle and extra monthly payments, to get this all the way down to $278 already at the end of March, it's awesome. So we're going to keep up the hustle. hopefully remote task is going to be a continual good payer for me. I will obviously keep you updated. I want to do videos like this to keep myself accountable so I can kind of grind it out and not look like, you know, embarrassed when I try and show my weekly results. But yeah, let's get into proof of income just so you know that I'm not lying. So here is remote task. Here's my payment page. You can see up top right here, March 14th, I got paid out $93.71 to PayPal. March 21st, I got paid out $233.44 to my PayPal. Right now, I have $122.95 estimated payout. All that means is that if I were to stop doing work right now, that's how much I would get paid out on Wednesday morning. But if we go over to the right here, you see all-time earnings. I'm at $450.10 on remote task. Keep in mind, I started remote task March 9th. So $450 from, what is that, 23 minus 9, that is 14 days, 2 weeks. It's $450 for 2 weeks on remote task. To me, that is pretty remarkable, and I love to see it. On Mechanical Turk, down in the bottom right corner, you can see $7,929.20 lifetime from them. Can we go for a month here? Month of March, I made $183.39. So not anything too crazy here, but nonetheless, it is, you know, a decent chunk of change to put down on the house, and it's decent for a side hustle. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on the Mechanical Turk and remote task grind until something better comes up, or if something with remote task goes down or downhill. So I will keep everyone updated. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see my journey to pay off the house as soon as possible. I also restarted my Spicy Dividend podcast. So if you're interested in podcasts, just listening to audio, I talk about the stock market. I go on rants, talk about dividends, personal finance. I'll also be posting that on this channel and also to Anchor.fm, which is Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and a whole bunch of other places. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe too. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.